Hi friends, in this video we are solving a problem on volume integral. The given problem is if a bar is equal to 2xzi minus xj plus y square k, then evaluate triple integral v a dv. Okay, a bar is nothing but here it is a vector where v is a region bounded by the surface x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 6, so z is equal to x square and z is equal to 4 they are given. So directly they are given limits also, so no need to find out the limits. Friends, you see now what we have to evaluate? Triple integral a bar dv. Are they given a bar? Yes. Are they given limits? Yes. So you can do directly. But here you observe, can you guess answer will be a scalar or vector? What you can say, which is a vector or scalar? Can you guess? Okay, no need to answer right now. Guess this one. I know which is vector or scalar, I know, right? I will tell you later, last. Now anyway, see we have to evaluate this one. So triple integral of a is nothing but 2xzi minus xj plus y square k into dv. dv is nothing but we are doing in a coordinate planes na. So dx dy dz. So you require the limits for this na. So friends, you see here I j k, so this is a vector na, so you can separate three terms. So I am considering as a three parts. See, integral 1 is I can do separately, it is better, into dx dy dz plus triple integral v. Here this is minus xj, that is dx dy dz plus triple integral y square k into dx dy dz. Friends, you see, first I am considering this is integral 1 and this is integral 2 and this is integral 3. Now integral 1. So integral 1, you see what are the limits they give you? X is equal to 0 to x is equal to 2. So x is from 0 to 2 and y is equal to 0 and y is equal to 6. So y is from 0 to 6 and z is what they gave here, x square to 4 they are given. So x square to 4 into here 2i is there, so 2i I can write outside into xz dx dy dz. Now we have to integrate this integrand xz with respect to xyz variables. But here you observe x is the constant limits, y is also constant limit, but z is the function of x. So what is the dependent variable here? Z. So first we have to integrate with respect to what? Z, and we need to apply the limits, then you will get in terms of x. You can do with respect to x easily. Now 2y times of integral 0 to 2 and 0 to 6. Now I am integrating with respect to what? Z. If I done x into z integration is what? Z square by 2. Okay, limits from x square to 4. This is for the convenient I have written here. You see friends, this is upper limit minus lower limit you have to do now. So this is denominator 2 is content, you can take left side, then you will have 2 getting cancelled, then I times of integral 0 to 2 integral 0 to 6 x times here. If you are substituted upper limit, then you will have a 4 square. 4 square is nothing but what here? 16. Okay, 16 minus lower limit, if you are substituted x square, then x square and you have a x square whole square is nothing but x to the power of 4 into dx, and also you have a like a dy. Okay, dx dy you have now I into integral 0 to 2 and integral 0 to 6. If I multiplied inside, then I will have 16x x to the power of 5 into dx dy. Friends, now we have to integrate this integrand with respect to x and also y. But here you observe x limits are independent, y limits are also independent. So in this case what you can do, irrespective of order you can do now. So I times of, first I am doing integration with respect to x, then I will have 16x square by 2, x to the power of 5 integration is x power 6 by 6 and the limits from 0 to 2. Right. Next to the coefficient is 1. 1 dy is nothing but 1 integral is with respect to y is y. Now limits from 0 to 6. Now you have to simplify this. 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16. I times of here. If you are substituted the upper limit, then you will have, this is 4. 4 times of 8 is nothing but 32. And if you are substituted this one, 2 power 6. 2 power 6 means here you will have the denominator is 3. 2 power 5 is nothing but 32. Into here you have a 6. Then in this case you see I times of, this is you will have 3 and 2 times of 3 minus 3 times of 32 minus 1 time of 32 is 2 times of 32, that is 64 into 6. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So here you have I into 128. So 128 I is I1. Now I have to do I2. Okay, now I2 is equal to what we have, you see I2 is xj times of dx dy dz. Okay, so here I have written j outside and x into the limits also I have written x into dx dy dz. First with respect to x you have to do, or which one you have to do means see the limits. Observe the limit. Here x limits are constant, y limits are constant, but z is in terms of x. So z is a dependent on x, so we have to differentiate, integrate with respect to z first. Now in this case j into integral 0 to 2 integral 0 to 6, x is x only, so integration with respect to z is, you have x quotient 1, so z only you will have, that is x squared to 4 into dx dy is the remaining terms. Now j times of integral 0 to 2 integral 0 to 6 x into, if you are substituted upper limit then you will have 4 and the lower limit is x square into dx dy. Now x you multiply inside, then you will have integral 0 to 2 integral 0 to 6, this is 4x minus x cube into dx dy. Now use this first you observe the limits of x and y are independent, so you can do irrespective of order. First I am doing integration with respect to x, that is irrespective of variable here, that is 4x minus x cube integration is 4x square by 2, x cube integration x power 4 by 4, limits from 0 to 2, and the coefficient is here 1, so 1 integration is y, limits from 0 to 6, 0 to 6. Now j into, here you see here 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Now you observe, don't confuse, if I are substituted upper limit 2 square is nothing but 4, 4 times of 2 is 8, minus lower limit if you are substituted 2 power 4 16, 16 by 4 is nothing but 4, sorry, this 2 for this term, if you are substituted 2 power 4 is 16, 16 by 4 is 4, lower limit if you are substituted 0 0, that's it. Now here you have a 6 minus 0 is nothing but 6, so finally this is 4, 4 times of 6 is nothing but 24, so this is 24j. Okay, now this is I2. Next I want to find out I3. What is I3? Now we will see. We have I3 is equal to triple integral of y square k into dx dy dz. Okay, friends, you observe I1 minus I2 plus I3 here. I3 I have written, that is triple integral y square dx dy dz k. K is there, no? So separately you written better to outside. Next the limits also I have written x limits, y limit, z limits. Now you observe here also z limits are dependent on x. So first you have to integrate with respect to z. Now k into integral 0 to 2 integral 0 to 6, y square is you have to take as left side, keep it is. Next with respect to z you have to do, what is the y square quotient? 1. So with respect to z is nothing but 1 integration is, with respect to z is z, limits from x squared to 4 into dx dy, then k into integral 0 to 2 integral 0 to 6 y square into, if you are substituted upper limit 4 minus lower limit is x square into dx dy. Friends, you see the integrand here y square into 4 minus x square, we are integrating with respect to xy, but the limits are here independent limits, so we can do the integration irrespective of the variable. So that is the k into, first I am doing with respect to y is nothing but y cube by 3, next 4 integration 4x, with respect to x I am doing, so this is next x cube by 3, that's it. Now the limits of y are 0 to 6 and the limits of x are 0 to 2, so if k into, if you are substituted, this is 6 into 6 into 6, so here by 3 is there, no? So 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, so here 36 into this you will have 72, simply I am writing. Now upper limit if you are substituted 8, minus it will be 8 by 3, lower limit if you are substituted 0 minus 0. Okay, so this will be 72k by 3 times of, this is, you see what you have here, 24 minus 8 is nothing but 16, so 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 16 and you will have 24, so 24 times of 16 here you have, so this value will be 384k. So friends, you have I is equal to, I is I1 minus I2 plus I3 na? So I1 value, I2 value, I3 values here I am writing. I1 is equal to, we will have 120, we have 128, minus is symbol is there, this is I also have written clearly, you see. And what is I2 means 24j. Now I3 is equal to 384k. So final answer you got vector. How many members are guessed that value is a vector? In the problem starting here I gave in, so if you are evaluated then the result will be vector or scalar. How many members are done this is a vector? Please bring in the comment box. Thank you for watching this video.